Hi, this is a little review of what we can do with the data that you just got from the travel goods show, that attendee list. I imported it from Excel, and while I was doing so, I just saw a lot of not so good data in it, and so I decided to put it here on this screen so as to give you guys a chance to clean it up before going in there. So if I go here, you'll see that this has a little note on it. It says use this to clean up the travel goods show data, and then we'll add it to the CRM list when the cleanup is done. I can do it myself. I can do a lot of cleanup, but it might be an opportunity for somebody like Quinn or Chelsea to spend time learning a little bit about data and how to clean up data and how to use Twist to do so. I'm going to go ahead and do a few things, and this is completely stream of thought. I have not laid out a plan on what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go into this, click into that, and what we're going to see right away is the data, exactly the same columns that were in the Excel spreadsheet. They all show up at the same width or by default. The first thing is registrant type, I think that is. And if you wanted to see at any, I mean, I've got 705 records there, which is exactly what was in the Excel spreadsheet. If I go here and right click on this field and say view values in use, it'll tell me for that column how many different values there are in there. And you can see that there are exactly 4 different values. You're either 101 distributors, 44 importers, 67 manufacturer sales representatives, and 493 retailers. Now you may decide, you know what, out of these we don't need all of these guys. So that's a first gut check. What do we want to bring into do you just want to bring the retailers in? Or do you need these people in your list just to have contacts? Up to you to tell me. Or I mean, this is the kind of conversation we need to have about data. Anyway, so this is a quick thing on that first thing. I like that. That's clean and simple. Now, we go to the second one, which is first name and last name. Those are pretty self-evident. We'll skip over those. Company. Well, I'm not seeing all of the companies, so I can drag that out a little bit more and see it a little bit more if I want. And if I don't want to drag it anymore because it's going to go off the right edge of the screen, I can right-click the column and tell it, actually right-click the column header and tell it to text wrap that column. At any time you have a column that you want to be text wrapped all the time, let me know, and I'll set it up as a auto text wrap. So you can see that one there is wrapped. We'll go over here, address. I don't know that you care about that, but you can see right over here there's a little duplication action happening here. These two. You got 1707 Sismet Road, Unit 11, 77 Sismet Road, comma, Unit 11, Mississauga, Mississauga. The same name, well actually it's not the same name, it's 2 different people, but the way that their data was entered into Excel was wrong, and so that's the reason why you don't have, by the way, those are the 2 that I did, the Ontario. Anyway, so here we got city, state, zip, country. Country shows up the way it does. Not great, but we'll live with it. And so one of the things that kind of wanted you to look at was like that duplicated, well actually this is not so much, well yeah, when this goes into teamwork, we need to have a unique company name. So is this the same name or is it a different name? Well, I've used, because they have different addresses, I'm treating them as different names. So if they're supposed to be the same address, then we can make them the same address. By the way, one way to just change that right here, you can change that right here. I can click on this. Looks like this is read only. So if that's because it's gray, the fact that it's gray shows me it's read only. So that's not a good thing, I don't think. I need to change that and allow that to be read write. Let me see. Copy. Let's just copy this guy down to this one. Copy. Yeah, it's not letting me edit it. and paste it. So it's read only. So now it's been 5 minutes into this video. So I'm going to stop and then I'll go into the second video to do the second one. Okay? And I'll continue from this point. Talk to you later.